1989 Score Rack Pack box. We're continuing along with Score. Went from Topps to Donruss to Fleer and now to Score. Check out our videos from for the 1988 Score Rack Pack box that we did earlier in the week, or last week I should say. Been a little bit of gap in videos, been going through the scorecards and weeding out less than cards that might be scratched or creased, or the corners are nicked or something like that. Didn't quite do that in the very beginning when we first started making videos. So now I've got to go back through. So as I do the cards and integrate them into the boxes to build complete sets, I'm pulling out cards that are less than. And that's what I've been doing, so it's been taking me a little bit extra time. Today we're just going to do 89 Score, 2 rack packs, 1 in each video, so 2 videos. And then this weekend we'll do some 1990 Score from that box that came a few weeks ago. We haven't pulled anything out of it yet. And then we'll do some 91 Score. I believe I've got a Series 1 Polypack box for 91 Score, and then I've got a couple of Series 2 Polypacks by themselves that I picked up from McNulty Sports Cards. All right, let's get into this 89 Score rack pack. Before we jump into it, what are we looking for? For rookies, Brady Anderson, 40 cents. Gary Sheffield, $1.50. And then the ones that made the Hall of Fame in 2015 are John Smoltz at $1.50, Randy Johnson at $3, and Craig Biggio at $4. Ken Griffey Jr., I believe, was in the update set for 89 Score. He was not in the regular set, so we're not going to see him. You also get 1 Young Superstars Series 1 card, and I say Series 1, Series 2 cards, or I believe a 5-card set of glossy Young Superstars, but you only got those in the complete set, if I'm not mistaken. Series 1 you got in the rack packs, and I think they're a 40-card set, if I'm not mistaken, but the big one's going to be the Gary Sheffield at $5. Got Greg Maddux at $2, a bunch of dollar ones, Mark Grace, Bo Jackson, Al Leiter, Roberto Alomar, and Rafael Palmeiro, and then Brady Anderson at 60 cents. Got a, looks like I put it on twice. Duplicate, and got a couple errors. We'll be looking for the George Brett, Roger Clemens, Wade Boggs. We'll look for those cards. Paul Gibson. Got a couple of error cards where corrected cards were made. All right, let's pull this rack pack here. Now these are going to be 48 card rack packs as opposed to 88 Score, which were 54 card rack packs. Looks like we've got the Roberto Alomar Young Superstar Glossy. That's cool. That's going to be a $1 card. Got the Kevin Seitzer. All right, let's get into it. We're already about 3.5 minutes, and we haven't even ripped cards yet. But as you know me, I don't like to rush, and kind of like to work my way, introduce the packs, if you will. But enough introducing. These corners are looking great, and just like 88 Score, these cards are going to go in numerical order by color as well. So obviously these green cards start out as low numbers, then the blues, then the purples, like that. We start out with the GOAT, Jose Canseco. Awesome. That might be card number 1. It is. Now, Don Mattingly was card number 1 in the 88 Score set, so that's cool. Picked up Tony Gwynn. Awesome. Loving that. Got Lance Parrish, Cecil Fielder, Bert Blyleven, Kirk Gibson. There's our first Magic Motion Trivia card. These are a year to remember cards. 1938. Vandy sets no hit mark. Talking about Johnny Vandermeer. Interesting. Not familiar with him. Got Chris Spire, Juan Agosto, Greg Nettles, Chris Brown, Rafael Belliard, Mike Davis, Daryl Miller, Ken Griffey Sr., very nice, we'll throw him some love, Ted Simmons. And that's it for the first section. We're going to keep these in order. So we picked up that Jose Canseco. It's going to be card number 1. Very nice. Picked up that Tony Gwynn. Card number 90. Just to make it a little bit easier for myself when I go to put these in the boxes. I'm going to try to keep them in order. Got that Ken Griffey Sr. Little bit off cut. Favors this side. Card 609. There is our 1989 score Young Superstars Series 1 glossy card. Roberto Alomar, card number 28. It's going to be worth $1. Very nice. One of the Alomars, I think it was Sandy Alomar, just passed away recently, if I'm not mistaken. Second section, we've got Jose Lind, Kevin McReynolds, Mark Davidson, Luis Rivera, Robin Yount, we'll throw him some love, Mike Schmidt, very nice, throw him some love. There's our second A Year to Remember Magic Motion Trivia card, 1945. Hale wins second MVP. The Most Valuable Player Award, talking about Hale Newhouser. Got Chris Bossio, Craig Biggio, that's going to be his rookie card. Nice, that's going to be a $4 card. Awesome. Picked up the Craig Biggio rookie, we'll take it. Got Goose, we'll throw Goose some love. Dan Pesqua, Bill Wegman, Greg Caderet, Dan Quisenberry, 1989 rookie card of Norm Charlton. He played for West Palm Beach in 84-85, nice. 1989 rookie of Sandy Alomar. That might be, one of the Alomars passed away, and I'm not sure which one it was, but very good on that rookie of Sandy Alomar. So in that second section, we picked up Goose Gossage. Let's put him back in numerical order. Picked up Robin Yount. Picked up Mike Schmidt. Picked up Craig Biggio's rookie card. Very nice on that. Real happy to pick that up. And then, of course, our glossy Young Superstars #1 card. If my neighbors aren't mowing their lawn, they're cutting metal pipe. Always something. Oh well. At least they're not loud with music and whatnot. All right, third section, we've got Kevin Seitzer. Nice. Ricky Henderson, the late great stolen base king. We'll take it. Rick Horton. Butch Weiniger. Greg Gross. Our third Magic Motion Trivia card, A Year to Remember, 1952. Dropo hits 12 in a row. Talking about Walt Dropo. Not familiar with him. Got Devin White, Rick Rhoden, Mackie Sasser, Steve Buechel, Steve Lake, that's a cool picture, Alan Ashby, Lloyd McClendon, Stan Jefferson, Charlie Lee, or Leah, and John Perlman. All right, so in that third section, we picked up the late great stolen base king, Ricky Henderson. Rest in peace to Ricky. It's interesting that they got a field shot, not a close-up shot on that back picture. Let's get him in order. All right, folks, there you have it. 1989 score. 48 card rack pack from the box. Video 1 of 2. Rack pack 1 of 2. Thanks for watching, y'all. Stay safe and stay tuned for video 2 of 2 coming up next.